Aquaba. Welcome to my channel. I'm a bridge. So I wanted to do a video. My kid. I wanted to do a video on life in Ghana. I'm not living in your normal place that most expats would just run to, like Accra, which is a big city. I mean, it's the capital of the country after all. No, I'm living somewhere else. Maybe you won't expect for an expat to live in a place like this. So let me tell you the story of how I ended up returning to Ghana. Actually, this wasn't supposed to be the return. It was just supposed to be a visit. I actually live in China. Yeah, I've been living there for nearly a decade. 我会说中文，我就在中国学习了，我拿到了2个硕士学位。对了，其实中国也是我的家，但是我现在在加纳。With that being said, I came here to Ghana with my husband, who's a Ghanaian, during Chinese New Year. Oh my goodness. Little did I know that there was going to be a pandemic, and 7 months later, no, actually 6 months later, 6 to 7 months later, I'm still here in Ghana. Now, the plan was to eventually move here, but not so suddenly. No. Anyways, I'm here, and Ghana is a beautiful place. It's very interesting. It's very unique. So let me talk to you about this city. I'm in a place called Techiman. Yeah, and Techiman is a big produce hub. I mean, like, I'm literally eating food straight from the ground. There are so many fruits and vegetables here. It's wonderful. It's very unique, and it's very different from a place like Accra, where you have lots of lights, the city. Techiman is also a city, but it's not so big and major like Accra. I'm living in my family home. So I'm living in the house of my in-laws, and they have a big house. They have a couple of tenants living here. They're renting out some of the rooms in the house. And when the pandemic broke out, at first we were staying with a friend in Accra. But it's 6 to 7 months later. Like, we don't want to overstay our welcome. We had to go home to our parents' house. And I've basically been living out of one bedroom. Yeah, let me show you the room. We had to renovate this room real quick, okay? We put in tiling, we put in the windows, we put in the screen door, or people here call it a trap door. We put in the door. We purchased our mattress. We had someone build us a table. We had to install electricity. We also had to bring in a fan. We didn't do too much else with the room because We don't plan on staying in our parents' house forever. Actually, we didn't plan to even come to our parents' house. We were only supposed to be here for a visit. So that's my room, and hopefully when we leave here we'll be able to rent the room out so a tenant can add whatever he or she wants to add to the room. It's pretty normal to visit a friend and the house is incomplete. It's also normal to visit a friend and the house is complete. But this, you can consider it to be a traditional home. I'm so happy that there is a bathroom in this part of the house, because guys, I cannot do an outhouse. Do you know what is in an outhouse at night? I can't do an outhouse. And sometimes the toilet is an outhouse, and the washroom where you go and shower, it's an outhouse. That I can't do. So I'm fortunate that there's a normal bathroom. I'm fortunate that there's a kitchen, and that I was able to spruce up the bedroom to the extent where it's livable. So this is my home, and this is my life in Ghana. So the house is built the way it is. It looks like the way it is because it was built like in the early 90s, sometime around that time. And those people who built the house are old people, so it's not so modern looking. When a tenant comes and rent the house, that tenant will modernize the house for himself or herself. It is the way it is. What do you think? Is it interesting? Could you live like that? Could you live in a place like that? I would like to know. Let me know. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share the content with your friends. Thank you for watching. I'm Mama Bridge.